Hello and welcome everyone. This side Aman Priyambad from Bandy and Mood Private Limited, and I am glad to have you here for another session on SAP MM. So today we are going to talk about a very important topic in SAP S4HANA, that is business partner creation. Okay. So now, if you are new to SAP or switching from ECC to S4 HANA, this is something you definitely need to understand well. Okay, so actually, what will we learn in this video? So first, in this video, I will explain you what exactly is a business partner or BP, why we use BP in the MM module, okay, and most importantly, I will also show you a hands-on practical demo of how to create a business partner step by step in the system. Okay, so this won't be just theory. You will also see how it's actually done in SAP. Before this training video, I have completed all the configuration part, and in my previous video, I have also completed a MM creation. How can we create a material master? So in my previous video, I have explained in everything how can we create. Um, I have also explained on SAP system, S4 HANA system, and currently I am also using a S4 HANA system. Okay, so today we are I am going to explain you business partner. Okay, so first, uh, in your mind, what is business partner? Okay, so actually, a business partner is someone you do business with. Okay, so like it could be a vendor, a customer, or even an employee. Okay, so in the MM module, actually full form of MM is material management. So we mostly deal with vendors. Okay, companies or people who supply us with materials or services. Okay, so in older SAP system like ACC, we used to create a vendor master. But now in S4 HANA, SAP has introduced something better and more flexible. Okay, that's the business partner model. Okay, so in business partner also we have one single master record to manage all types of relationship like vendor, customer, etc. So it's easier to maintain, avoid duplication, and work better with the entire SAP system. Okay. So first in your mind, why is this important? Okay. Why business partner is important? Okay. So if you are working with a procurement, like a purchasing or master data in SAP MM, knowing how to create and manage business partner is essential. It's one of the first step before you can even create purchase order or process invoices. Okay, so by the end of this video you will understand the concept clearly. Okay, so now I am going to show you hands-on practical demo step. Okay, so you people know about that. This is the transaction code box. Here we put transaction code. For business partner, we use the transaction code BP. Okay, so we write. I am going to write here BP and then press enter. Okay, so our business partner page is created. Okay, so first uh, I am going with organization. So first click on the organization. Okay, to create a business partner. Okay, so when you create a business partner in SAP S4 HANA, one of the first things you select is the organization. Okay. So organization is not a difficult, is just a custom grouping name that your company or training system uses. Okay. So it usually means things like you are creating a business partner, that is an organization, like a vendor company. Okay, not a person. Okay, so it's we select a organization for like a vendor or like a company. Okay. And one thing also I want to mention here, actually in BP we can the number range is probably internal, but we can also put a external BP number. Okay, but here I am going to show you it's a internal method. Okay, so in this process, system gives you a internally business partner number. Okay, so here we go to click on select organization, and then okay, so I have choose organization, and here you see business partner. You can also put a external business partner number, but I am going with internal business partner number. Okay, so here first you see business partner general data. So here I am going to fill the general data. Okay, so I fill only required field. Here you have seen. So name, name like a company name, vendor name. So I am going to write here vendor code, Bandy and Mood Private Limited. Okay, this is a search term. Search term means like if you are going to search by name, then show your business partner number. Okay, so like write vendor code B and M for its searching purpose. Okay, and write all the address. We write here Prayagraj, postal code 211019, city Prayagraj, country India, and region Uttar Pradesh. I think code of Uttar Pradesh is 24. Yes, correct. Okay, language English. It's not a required field, but we put here, fill here English. Okay, put language for future reference if you don't want to any kind of error. So we need to fill here. Okay, so English, all the required fill. I have filled all the required field, vendor uh, name and everything. Okay, after that after fill all the required field, then go to the save button. Okay, so save. Okay, so you see here your business partner 141 is created. But when we are going to create a, yeah, when we will going to create a business partner, we first need to think that, okay, so first we need to know about after saving the general data. I have saved the general data. We need to assign the company code and purchasing organization to a business partner. Okay, so actually without assigning both, your business partner is incomplete and cannot be used in purchasing or finance process. Okay, so you must assign company code to uh, business partner, and also assign purchasing organization with business partner. Okay, so in your mind, why we assign company code with business partner? So actually I have already explained you the company code is the legal entity in SAP. Okay, actually it represents a company for which we keep financial accounts. Okay, So when you assign a business partner like a vendor to a company code, you okay. So this vendor will be used for financial transaction like invoicing, payments, and accounting in this specific company. Okay. And it's also enables a invoice posting, payment processing, tax data, and reconciliation. Okay, so without this assignment, you can't process vendor invoice in finance. Okay, and also a why purchasing organization. Okay, assigned with business partner or vendor. So actually, when you say that na कि when you assign the business partner to a purchasing organization, this vendor or business partner is authorized to supply goods or services for this specific purchasing area. Okay, actually this enables the purchase order creation, price and term maintenance, tracking delivery performance. Okay, so without this you can't use the vendor in mm for procurement. Like if you not assign a purchasing organization with a business partner, so you can't enable purchase order creation, price and term maintenance, tracking delivery performance, and anything. Okay, so you need to assign both company code and purchasing organization. So I am going to show you how can we assign the company business partner with company code. Okay, so in the display in bp role, first, okay, so go to the display and edit area. This is the tab where you can edit and change display the things. Okay, so we click here. Okay, double click here, and then we can change anything here. Okay, so we are going to actually we will going to create a vendor. So going to the vendor for company code. Okay, so vendor. Okay, so we click here vendor. Actually lots of in other S4 HANA server, we see in vendor the code like FLVN00. Okay, and FI vendor for finance vendor. For finance vendor, we need to assign with company code. So the code you have seen the written like FLVN00, and for purchasing organization, the code like FLVN01. Okay, so normal vendor. But in my system, here only written vendor, no any code, nothing. So we choose vendor. If your system, you need to find the FLBN00 for vendor, FI vendor for assign with company code. If you want to assign the vendor with company code, we use to code a FLNV00. And if your system only show vendor, so go to with vendor. Okay, okay, so in our bp role I have mentioned here vendor because in my system FLVN00 is not showing, so vendor. If in your system you need to find FLVN00. Okay, for it's used for assign a company code with business partner. Okay, so I have changing BP role from business partner general data to vendor, and then go to the company code tab and click here. Click double click here, and you see here you need to put here company code. Okay, if you remember, you can write here like I have created a company code 2025. If you have remember, and Vandy and Private Limited, and you can also go to on search button and search your company code. Okay, so go to the here search button and you find here. Okay, so my company code is 2025 Vandy and Mood Private Limited. So I am click here and then press enter. Okay, and then see the essential required fields. Any required fields need to fill there. Okay, you can also fill their reconciliation account. You need to fill there. Okay, 1 second. 2025 and press enter. Okay, so you need to fill reconciliation account. Okay, so first in your mind, what is a reconciliation account? So I am going to explain you what is the reconciliation account. Okay, so actually, reconciliation account is a general ledger account that links sub ledger account like vendors and customers to the general ledger in SAP FI. Okay, in simple words, we can say that it connects a vendor transaction to the company main financial book. Okay, and actually, why do we need it? So when you create a vendor invoice or make a payment, the transaction is recorded in the vendor account. Okay. So, but your company financial statement are based on GL account. Okay. Actually, we can think that and we can say that the reconciliation accounts acts like a bridge between the vendor subledger and the GL. GL like a general ledger. Okay. So all vendor transaction automatically reflect in the GL. This ensure that actually no manual entries are needed in the general ledger. Financial data stay accurate and in sync. Okay. So during business partner creation, in when we assign a business partner with company code, you must assign a reconciliation account. Okay. So here I am going to put a reconciliation account. I am going to. You can fill anything. If you are working, you think that you can. You if you are going to working on any project, they give you all the details like a reconciliation account, company code, everything, plant, material, everything. Okay, but currently a training process I have mentions accounts payable domestic. You can write here anything. Okay, it's not a necessary that you can put this and that. When you are working on when we will work on life project and any project, then you have mentioned as per your uh, client requirements. Okay, so I am put here 16,000 account payable domestic. Okay, so sorry, everything is filling. Okay, no need to fill anything. Done. Done. Okay, check here, no required field. We can also write here term of payments tolerance note, anything if you want to write. If you want to write anything, payable image due to net, anything if you want to put here, you can. Okay, but here not so any. So I am going to check the all the vendor status, anything, all company codes, select company code, no any requires to fill here, not also here, language is English included, and then last no. Okay, so I am going to try the save this. Okay, so go to save button, and here you seen a supplier internal. Actually, It's a internal means SAP system gives you a internal number, okay, supplier number, okay, and you see na when I create a business partner, I am not putting anything, I am not fill anything, but as for HANA system give you a internal number 141, okay. So here don't need to any kind of number, okay. So I am going to save. So here change has been saved. Okay. One thing don't forget, you need to copy this number when you are going to create a purchase requisition PR. You must need to know your supplier number. Okay. So please copy this number for your future reference in your documents file, yeah, Excel file. So when you are going to yeah, when you will start the things like a mm process, you must need to write the everything on Excel file, yeah, documents file. Write a company code, plant, purchasing organization, material number, business partner number, supplier number, PR number, purchase order number, Miro, Migo, everything you need to write there for your future reference. Okay. So I am going to copy this number and write any Word documents. Okay. Actually, I have created. Okay. I am copy the numbers for our future reference. Okay. So my supplier number is 1000015. You can go and write copy this number and write in your Excel and document files for your future reference, because because if you are going to create a PR, this supplier number is essential and it's a required. Okay. After that, assigning with company code. Now I am going to assign the business partner with purchasing, and I have already told you okay. So go to the purchasing, we need to go to the display, edit and change tab. So click, double click here, and need to change the, okay, save first, and we need to change the display in BP row. So I am going to change the BP row. Okay. So I'm going to change the BP role, and for BP role, first, I have already tell you, it's a financial vendor for assigning with a company code, and this is a financial, and this is a vendor code assigned with a purchasing. For purchasing, we need to, and in your system, it's a code like FLV and 01. For in my system, it's only show the vendor. Okay. And I have already explained you why we need to assign with a vendor, okay, for purchasing and for company code, okay. For purchasing, for procurement data, actually both are required for activate a vendor a SAP MM, okay. You assign purchasing organization tool the SAP system. This vendor supply goods to this part of our business, okay. So without assigning, you can't enable the things like purchase requirement, and you can't enables the price and term maintenance, tracking delivery performance, everything. So we need to click here and then fill all the things here already filled out. Okay. So go to the purchasing tab and click the double click on this, and here we need to fill the purchasing number. Actually I have created, I have already told you ki for your future reference or remember purpose, you must need to purchasing organization code is same to the company code. So my company code is 2025. So I am here going to mention my purchasing organization number 2025. Okay, here we select. Okay, and then press enter and see that any required fields are vacant, and no vacant, then okay, so no needs. If you want to put actually when your client give you lots of detail, then you can put here payment terms, anything like you can go to self tab and payment terms, payable immediately due net, anything you can put here. Okay, and partner functions, vendors subranges, interchangeability, vendor text, supply region, anything. Okay, so in purchasing data, you see na here order currency we need to mention order currency. I am going to put here INR for India. You can mention anything as per your client requirement. You can mention US currency, you can mention India. Okay, and you can also payment terms I have already show you na. Vendor survey here also any order required increases, so I have already filled na order currency I have already filled. Okay, so okay, so I am going to save this. Okay, so go to the save button and change has been saved. Okay, so okay, so business partner is created and my business partner number is 141. So in your mind, how can we check our business partner is created or not created? So go to the SAP AG access page slash n and press enter and write the transaction code BP. Okay. So actually to check a business partner, just use the BP transaction. Okay. So click here enter, and in the business partner number you have mentioned, you need to find the, so enter the BP number, and I have created 141 BP number. Okay. Okay. So go to the press enter. Okay. So enter here our business partner. So click here, and if you want to change in anything, if you want to change a general data, if you want to change a company code, if you want to change a purchasing, anything you, if you want to change, you can go and click here switch between display and change button. Here you can edit anything. Okay, but here I don't need to edit anything, so I am not going to edit anything. But if you want to edit anything, you can go and click here in simple way, nothing you other things you can go to click here. Okay, I am going to show you. Okay, so click here and then you can change. Okay, press enter. 1 second, actually this is on the display mode. uh, yes, now this is on the um, edit and change mode, so you can change and edit anything here. Okay, so if I need to change a country code, order currency number, so I can go with that and then okay. So but actually I don't need to change anything, so I am not going to change anything. If you need, you can. Okay, so go to the save, don't forget to click the save button. Okay, so save, our business number 141 is created. Keep your mind, copy this number and paste on your Excel or document file for your future reference. Okay, so my business partner is created. Okay, so now In next video, I am going to teach show you demo how to create a PR purchase request in our next video. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for watching this video, and you people know, click on don't forget to subscribe, like, and click on the bell icon um, to stay with our my video. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you.